YouTube. What's up, Tekken fans? What's up, fans of fighting games in general? If you have made it this far, you have witnessed some incredible action between Tournament 1 and Tournament 2. First, I just want to show my appreciation by thanking each and every one of you who has been watching the content. I hope you've been enjoying the tournaments as much as I have. And I want to give a special shout out to my brother from another mother, War Ready Gaming. Thanks, man. Continue to support, continue to like and comment, and continue to enjoy the show. But anyway, Tournament 2 was another solid tournament, just as solid as Tournament 1. But this time, I have my notes. I didn't have my notes last time when I had to give my thoughts on Tournament 1, so I couldn't remember everything. But this time, I am prepared. Tournament 2, what I liked about Tournament 2 is that there was a redemption story arc going on in Tournament 2. Did you notice? There was a redemption story arc going on. You have Lydia, who made it to the finals of Tournament 1, come back and return in Tournament 2 and fight her way to the finals again. She didn't get the win, of course, but to go all the way through Tournament 1 and lose, and to come back to Tournament 2 to the finals and make it to the finals again, that takes a lot. I wasn't going for her at first, but when I noticed how close she was getting to the finals, I wanted her to win. It would have made a great story. It still make a good story that she was able to get to the finals again, but it would have made an even better story if she would have won the tournament and take claim as the number 2 fighter of the world, right next to Panda, who's the number 1 fighter of the world with the gold banner. She would have took home the silver banner, but that didn't happen because she made it to the finals and got defeated by Claudio, who, in right of his own, deserves the victory too because he had a tougher path. Lydia eliminated Azucena, Shaheen, Law, and Fane. But Claudio, he had to go through 2 killer robots, that being Alyssa and Jack 8. And then he also had to go through Eddie Gordo, Paul Phoenix, and then to top it all off, had to go against Lydia, who made it to the finals in the first tournament. So Claudio had the tougher path. And so he respectfully deserved to be the number 2 fighter of the world. Now, another thing, this tournament also had a few newcomers who weren't in the tournament in the first tournament, which was Alyssa, Dragunov, Leroy, Devil Gent, and Steve, all made their first appearance in the tournament. Another thing this tournament had was the rematch between Raven and Victor. Raven and Victor fought in the first tournament in the first round, and Raven got eliminated by Victor. But this time around, they met in the second round, but the same result. Raven gets eliminated by Victor. You know, Victor is the one who trained Raven. So it was like a master versus student type of thing. And also, out of the 8 fighters that made it to the quarterfinals, 4 of them have made it to the quarterfinals again because they was in the quarterfinals in the first tournament and they made it back to the quarterfinals in the second tournament. And those fighters were Law, Lydia, Fang, and Claudio. So yeah, overall, this Tekken Tournament 2 was fire. Just as fire as the first one, but a little more because of the whole redemption arc that was going on. But anyway, now it's time to get to the real point of this video, and that is to claim or crown Claudio as the number 2 champion of the world by giving him his silver banner. Well deserved. I go Panda right there with the gold banner. Claudio is number 2. So let's give him his banner. Gotta hook it up. Silver. And there it goes. The silver banner for Claudio, who can claim to be the number 2 fighter of the world. So what's next? Well, again, there will be another tournament, the third tournament, to determine the number 3 fighter of the world, who's going to take home the bronze banner. So look out for that tournament coming soon. On that note, until next time, people.